In the past few months, GPU prices from both teams have been going up, leading to many gamers not being able to get a graphics card, because of mostly AI. But what if the solution to this problem has been in front of us for years? This is the GTX 1080, released in 2016 in the Pascal architecture, which was introduced with the GTX 10 series. It had 8GB of video memory, 2,560 shading units, a processor size of 16 nanometers, and its launch price was $600. But today's price, I got it for $110. Now, I will admit, I was originally going to put in a video of me putting in the GTX 1080 in my actual computer, but I kinda lost it to time, so I'll put the specs up of my computer now, and I will do a accurate representation of what happened with my computer. So yeah, that was a thing. But here's a picture, so clearly I did use the GPU, so take with that as you will. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Let's get into the benchmarks. Starting up first, we have Minecraft. Yeah, I know, very, very, very interesting. This is a world I built over the span of a few years, and I'd say it's pretty decent for just basic testing. And I mean, Minecraft is a big game. Well, big as in the sense of being popular, so. But as you can see, it's at 60 the whole entire time. I don't even think it drops once. Maybe drops to like 57. But other than that, it works perfectly fine. Here's Minecraft with some sort of texture pack. I forget what, to be honest with you, but clearly it's one of those like RTX texture packs, which is interesting when you think about it, because this is a GTX card. Meaning, this is a GTX card doing some version of ray tracing. Yeah, it just shows you how powerful the card is. Here's me being a complete maniac in Red Dead Redemption 2, and, well, as you can see, it is doing, well, quite well. I mean, it's about console quality, I'd say, which isn't surprising, seeing it requires, or at least is recommended, to have a GTX 1060 to play this game. Here is Black Ops Cold War. Now, I know it's not the newest Call of Duty, but it was the only one I had installed, and I seen it sitting on my desktop, so I was like, you know, from what I remember, most Call of Duties haven't changed, and this was the last one I really got into before, well, Call of Duty got shit again. And, well, as you can see, it is running it perfectly fine here. I'd say a little better than how it ran on my original Xbox One back in the day. Here's some footage of me being shit at Counter-Strike. Yeah, not surprising, I haven't played this game in quite a while, but as you can see, it's running perfectly fine. I couldn't get MSI Afterburner to run on Counter-Strike for some reason. Every other game, I'm pretty sure it worked fine. But, I mean, truthfully, it's Counter-Strike. Valve isn't that bad at, optimizing their games, and, well, even Counter-Strike 2, it's not that hard to run as long as you have a computer from, like, the past decade. Yeah, like I said, I'm quite shit at this game nowadays.
Kick that fucking cheater, 100%. Fucking headshot. F1, 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 F1.
Here's GTA 5, which, to no surprise to anybody, is running fine. I used the enhanced version, which realistically, graphics-wise, just adds ray tracing, which I couldn't enable because this isn't an RTX card. But, well, as you can see, it looks great and it's running just fine. Like, it's in the hundreds when it comes to FPS. I mean, what did you expect for a game that its PC port, at least, was released like a year before this card came out? Now this is where we start to see the card actually struggle. This is Forza Motorsports, the new version that was released in 2023, I believe. And, well, as you can see, at least here at Daytona, it's running fine. I mean, it looks fine. When I was playing it, it ran fine. I mean, it's definitely not like 60 FPS, and it was a bit sluggish and felt a bit slow, but it wasn't really anything to affect me, especially seeing that's an oval track, and, well, if you know anything about me, I'm a NASCAR fan, so oval tracks is all I really race. Oh, you thought that was the end of Forza, huh? Nope. I decided to try it on the 24-hour Le Mans race, and, well, yeah, it didn't do too well. I decided to put it on night and raining, since that usually shows a decent amount of, like, graphical, I don't know how to say, GPU usage, and, well, yeah, it was very sluggish, very slow, and it felt like crap, honestly. If you're playing this game and you need a graphics card, just stick to Xbox. Here's Battlefield 1. Well, a game I'm actually good at that is a shooter. I know it's not the newest Battlefield, Battlefield 6, but I mean, like, that's dying off again. Yeah, Battlefield just can't catch a break, and I mean, well, Battlefield 1 is still pretty popular. In my opinion, it's the best Battlefield game. As you can see from the video, it's, you know, it's pretty clean, 70 FPS mostly. Very, you know, smooth, no hiccups, no nothing. So if you want to play this game, hey, this is a card for you. Here's 3D Mark, Steel Nomad. I'm just gonna let this play over without me speaking, so you guys can just get the full experience, and no graph either, of course. Finally, I get to talk about my favorite game, Black Mesa, a Half-Life 1 remake, if you guys didn't know. It ran fine, actually. Very smooth. I played, actually, a lot of the game, 60 FPS. I played pretty much most of the Zen chapters, and I'm showing you on screen now, Interlopers, and in a second here, Nihilith. They ran fine, and the Zen chapters are pretty much the most intensive in this game, so if you're gonna use a 1080 to play this game, go ahead. Now for a true challenge. City Skylines 2, the worst optimized game I've played in a while. Yeah, it does not run well on this card. Not at all. It gets around, what, 15, 20 FPS? Yeah. I mean, to be fair to it, it is poorly optimized. This is a horrible game. This is like GTA 4 levels of optimization. It is not good. It is not good at all, really. I played it at night in a bigger city too, which will be coming up soon. Yeah, it was not good either. So, do not get this card if you're planning on playing this game. Just to show it's not the 1080's fault, I decided to record the same city in City Skylines using my Intel Arctis 750, which is new enough that it should be able to run this game fine. And while it does see around 30 FPS, it's still very, very crunched due to medium and low settings, and it still dips below 30, so clearly, poor optimized game, not the 1080's fault. Here's a segment I'm gonna start doing called Unk Plays Fortnite for the first time in about 5 years or so. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Fortnite, so a bit rusty, but from what I'm seeing right now as I'm recording this and what I was playing, it runs very smooth on the 1080, so, you know, for a popular game like this that, you know, it's very esports based and very, very popular still to this day, yeah, it's fine. And last but not least, and something that really should be obvious, yes, it's fine for basic use, even on Windows 11. Drivers are still being updated, though not game ready, but still decent security drivers from Nvidia. You can watch videos at 1080p, you can be productive on something like Packet Tracer if you want, you can make music using whatever editor you have, and for all the little kids, yes, you can play Roblox on it. So if any of you are questioning to get a GTX 1080 in 2026, well, I say, go for it. Most of the games ran fine, and the only ones that didn't work were the poorly optimized pieces of crap that we get nowadays. But if you're like me and like classic games, you can very much play those still. As for my specific card, I won't be keeping it in my main PC. I will be swapping back to my Intel Arc. But for the card itself, it will be going to live a nice life in my office computer, which it will probably be rendering this YouTube video. Man, doesn't she look like a 2016 beast? As for my office PC's old GTX 950, well, now that I feel motivated to make YouTube videos again, I feel like I have a few projects I want to use it for. One in particular including an old friend of the channel.